It's not just that Democratic and Republican voters disagree about who should be the next president. A new Ipsos poll finds they also have different visions of the crucial characteristics to do the job. Democratic voters say they want most of all a unifier who will focus on bringing the country together and finding compromises, while Republican voters value first and foremost a fighter who will battle on behalf of the freedom and dignity of all Americans. I can't stand mealy-mouthed Republicans that just let themselves get pushed around, he said. Talina Tantal, 54, a stay-at-home mom and a Democrat from Buckley, Michigan, has other traits in mind. Someone who really cares about other people, isn't out for their own political gains or their own monetary gains, she said. She wants a president who understands what's happening with everyday people, the struggles, the worries, the conflict. Partisans on both sides do want this, a nominee who can win. Chris Hastings, 80, a conservative retiree from Hoover, Alabama, who was among those surveyed, wants a contender who is strong enough to fight the media, a quality he sees in former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. As jockeying begins for the 2024 election, the survey finds a political landscape shaped by a familiar partisan divide. The contrasting views of how presidents should act and what issues they should focus on complicates efforts to address the nation's most pressing problems, or even to agree on what they are. Most Republican voters think they already have the right candidate for 2024. 59% say Trump should be the nominee, just 41% say it is time for a change in the GOP. That said, several Trump supporters in follow-up interviews expressed reservations about the former president's age and persona. Democratic voters are more eager for a change in the party and a new face for the 2024 race. In the poll, 44% of them say Biden deserves re-election, while 56% say he shouldn't run again. 9 of 10 Republican voters rate Trump as a leader who is willing to use all the tools at his disposal to get things done. 87% say he fights for the people he represents. 86% say he fights against woke corporations and cancel culture. One of his lowest ratings was for being focused on bringing the country together and finding compromise, 70%. The biggest problem facing the country today? Republican voters say it's inflation, followed by immigration. Democratic voters say it's gun violence, followed by climate change. Indeed, among the top 5 issues for voters in each party, the only ones that are cited by both are inflation and political extremism or polarization. I would hope in this day and age that Republicans would come together as a party with the Democrats, said Tantal, the stay-at-home mom from Michigan.